My name is Cabello. I'm one of the co-founders of Veracity In Defiance, the online progressive news show here in Chicago. And I am proud to introduce the Illinois State Coordinator of the Green Party,
Nancy Wade.
Welcome. We're happy to have you here. We're happy to have you here at VID In Defiance. So, obviously, in this day and age right now, what does the Green Party stand for right now currently in American politics?
Well, we are pledged to take no corporate donations. We take only individual donations, and that is certainly unique. And the environment is our highest priority. Jill Stein, our presidential candidate, is the only candidate talking in real terms about the climate catastrophe that we are in the process of experiencing, that we need to apply emergency measures to, and she is the only candidate who is talking in real terms about that.
Okay, so right now currently the RNC and DNC are both receiving large amounts of money from special interests and lobbyists. If the Green Party is capable of gaining seats or even possibly even the presidential seat, how is it going to contend with RNC and DNC interests, and will the Green Party be able to be a counter movement to these two parties?
Well, right now, Jill Stein is polling at 7%. So we certainly are expecting that to increase and be really a snowball effect. We're finding that a lot of people who are excited about Bernie Sanders have seen what the Democratic Party has done to him, and they are really finally, as we say, they've stopped drinking the Kool-Aid. They've seen what we have seen. You know, I've been with the Green Party for 5 years now, and it was at that time where really the scales fell from my eyes, and I recognized that the deep corruption in the Democratic Party, in the process, in the Republican Party, of course. I don't agree with their policies. So we're seeing a groundswell now of people who are coming from the Bernie camp and want to work for us, and they're reaching out to us, and so it is very hard to predict we're just trying to catch that wave, and it's really hard to predict where that's going to take us.
I understand completely. Now, obviously Bernie Sanders himself, an independent who then signed on to become a Democrat, definitely awakened the American populace to the current situation of our American politics. If, by chance, he is the Democratic nominee in Philadelphia in July, would the Green Party consider supporting him after Jill Stein has said that I would consider having him as a running mate or and take my spot as the nominee for the Green Party? Would the Green Party go behind him if he's the nominee?
Well, that's an excellent question. I know that Jill Stein has reached out to him, and she was on a call with us as an Illinois party where she addressed that issue, and she said that she is open to talking to him. It is true that he doesn't really understand, he doesn't fundamentally understand, even though he has been using the rhetoric of political revolution. Because he decided to embed himself in the Democratic Party, he does not truly fundamentally understand what that means. He didn't take the extra step of running as a Green Party candidate. So that means he's still involved and complicated and may I say corrupted by the fact that he did decide to run as a Democrat. That doesn't mean that we are closed to both the Bernie supporters and to Bernie Sanders himself. But what Jill said was it would mean sitting down with him and having a discussion about what being an alternative, a true alternative and true political revolution really means, and come to an understanding on that. He certainly was running on our social justice platform. We are certainly far more anti-war than he is.
I see this. So, that being said, here in Illinois, obviously, we want to get Jill Stein to be on the ballot. How close is the Green Party right now at this moment having Jill Stein on the ballot? Because obviously there was some voter fraud and voter rigging in regards to Bernie Sanders getting elected here in Illinois.
Right.
Jill Stein, what is the situation for the Green Party and how can people help?
Okay. Well, the law requires us to have 25,000 validated signatures. That means on the voter rolls. Signatures of registered voters who show up on the voter rolls. That's 25,000. But due to the very excellent chance that we'll be challenged, we need to collect as close to double that as we can. So our goal is 45,000. Of that 45,000, we have collected 37,000 as of last Monday.
Okay.
As of last Monday. So we still need all those signatures. I have a pretty good feeling. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of people helping us, a lot of volunteers. We also have people who are contracted, but we're depending on the volunteers because the
Volunteers are the main.
they're the backbone. They are the backbone. So, but people have been out there. They've really been helping. As I say, the Bernie Sanders supporters have been coming to us, and we're getting more volunteers that way. So we have to deliver these things Monday to Springfield.
This following Monday.
This Monday.
So
this coming Monday.
where-
The 27th.
Where could someone who's brand new sign up to volunteer if they want to help out?
We are going to have a pop-up petitioning office. It's at Second Unitarian Church, which is at 656 West Berry, and it's on Berry between Broadway and Clark. It's Sunday from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Volunteers can come there, pick up petitions, get some training. We have clipboards. Maybe we'll have some shirts if we don't run out. We'll have buttons for sure. And then it's the Pride Parade Sunday, so they can head right out into the spectators for Pride Parade. The Green Party has supported LGBTQ rights from our foundation 30 years ago.
1984, I believe.
Yeah, so it's from our foundation, and there's been some Johnny and Jane come-latelys who decided, oh hey, fairness is fair and right. Oh, I think I'll support LGBT, the rights. That's the important thing.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So now, is Illinois the only state right now that requires to have Jill Stein be on the ballot, or like in other neighboring states, is she already, is a third-party candidate already on?
She's on the ballot in 21 states.
21 states.
But in the remaining states, we are working hard for ballot access, as we are working hard in Illinois. And there's one of the highest bars. Illinois puts up one of the highest bars. The number of signatures that we have to get, the fact that each sheet has to be notarized. There's actually a judge who said that he felt, in his ruling, he felt that was a too high of a bar. That was an unnecessary thing to have each sheet notarized. There's 10 signatures on a sheet. So those are some examples of some of the things that are put in our way. One of the things that it would be hilarious if it weren't so onerous. Once we get this stack of sheets, it's going to be about this tall. 45,000 signatures on 10 signatures a sheet. It's going to be about this tall. We have to hand number those sheets in order. This is what the law says. Hand number them in order. If we happen to miss, we number number 20, and then we go to number 22. If somebody misses that, we don't catch it. Everything after number 20 is thrown away. It's thrown out. It has happened in the past.
Now, is there any kind of law that perhaps maybe if an active citizen or a group of signatures want to do to stop something like that from happening? Because obviously not only is the Green Party running, there's the Libertarian Party and other independent parties as well, and people want to hear their voices due to the two choices we have right now for the Democratic and Republican nominee, or dare I say, the Democratic presumptive nominee. Is there any way that we can at least challenge that law, at least here in Illinois? Because what you're saying here,
yeah, we are constantly doing that. Although we don't have the funds to do it as much as we would like, So if I may put in a plug for donating to us, our website is ilgp.org. That stands for Illinois Green Party. There is a donate page, and people can help because we have. We need to print petitions, we need to give shirts to people, buttons, pens, we need, I happen to be a paid organizer, not paid very much, anyone wants to chip in, but, this thing costs money, and challenging these laws costs money, so it's wonderful if people can chip in even a little bit.
right now, is the current system that we have, since it only favors the RNC and DNC parties, is there a counter way in which we can change it so that we can actually have a voice? So that people
Well,
can have space?
one of the best things is to get Green Party candidates on the ballot. That just get it. Have an option to vote for us.
All right. So, lastly, with the huge amount of volunteers that are coming in, are many of them Bernie Sanders supporters, or are they just
The new volunteers, very heavily Bernie Sanders supporters. We've had Illinois Green Parties. I don't know exactly how old we are, but we have our own Green Party people. The volunteers, the influx of volunteers is most definitely from Bernie Sanders supporters.
Last question. So, hopefully with Jill Stein being on the ballot and you guys are successful on Monday, how many volunteer sites will there be here in Illinois so that new people can come on board to help out and join the fight?
Well, I am honestly not thinking past Monday, June 27th, when we drive this, as I described, stack of petitions to Springfield and turn those in. So I'm certain that the Jill Stein campaign is thinking beyond that. So I don't know, but we expect her to be on the ballot, and then we're going to campaign like crazy.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here on Veracity In Defiance. I'm Kid Cabello, and I want you guys to have a great evening.
All right.